Andres today. We're jumping into Peaky Blinders, Season 5, Episode 5. One more episode to go, and then we're done with Season 5, jumping right into Season 6, and wrapping up Peaky Blinders. I promise you, we're gonna get there. I promise! I feel like we definitely got through 1 to 4, the seasons, extremely quickly. And then a bunch of shows started coming out. The holidays are here, so obviously Peaky Blinders took a step back. But Peaky Blinders is still here, y'all. I'm gonna still continue to react to the shows. So let's just jump right into this, okay? If you would like to see this in a full reaction, okay? A full reaction, of course you can. For the second and third tier here on this platform, that will definitely copyright all my as well as my other platform, Patreon. So please sign up to one of those platforms and be able to enjoy Peaky Blinders in its full reaction with me. Now, if you cannot join one of those platforms, please support it the free way. Hit the like button, share, and don't forget to comment down below. Now, without further ado, let's jump into Peaky Blinders and find out exactly what Peaky Blinders has got to give.
Clear that shit. I deserve the bullet. Linda, look at me.
Wow.
Linda, you've got a kid. If you die, you'll come to us to rise. You hear me?
What does that mean?
Mr. Shelbys, your guests.
Get him out, Arthur. Family only. Get him out.
Mr. Shelby, on
Get out! Get out!
The way she fell, I thought it hit her chest.
Go to the library, get some opium.
Can use mine. Bought a bit to celebrate the wedding proposal.
You'll have to drink this. 25 seconds, 25 seconds. The pain will be gone. I gave her something. Let's get her to sleep. She's gonna be fine. You should have let her do it, Paul. You should have let her do it. You've got things to do. You've got a kid. Yeah. We need you. All right? Let him be. Let him be.
Extend our gratitude to the musicians and the dance company for your wonderful performance. This has been a wonderful evening.
It has.
And not only for the music and the dancing, it has also been about us, the people gathered here. English people in the very heart of England. Ever since the terrible events of October, when the money markets betrayed us all, change is coming.
Right.
In the lives of great nations, which have swept aside small men of convention and discovered men of the moment. For him, the little calculations of little men mean nothing. I'm sure our host will forgive me if I use this platform, this gathering of friends and like minds, setting up a new political movement here, in the very heart of England. Of politics in which the great character of the British, our true character, will be reborn. Many of you lost fortunes in the recent stock market crash. The capitalists in New York, the Jews, can bring down any government that dares for one moment to oppose it. Created with British money, but used for the destruction of Lancashire and Yorkshire. These are policies that could not be pursued by British statesmen unless they were mad. They are the ones who took your money. Light a flame the atheists cannot extinguish. Hear this. Those of you who fought the Jew war for nothing will join hands with the angry youth of Birmingham and Manchester. Declare that England is tonight and marches on! Because I believe it is in places like this, with people like you, that we will have to pass on our message directly. Britain first! Newspapers of this country are owned by the same vested interests who took your money. So hear my words and pass them on to those with ears to hear. There will be the birth of a new political party which will speak for you. Will be called the British Union of Fascists. Good man!
What the fuck are you doing dealing with a man like that, Tommy?
You're gonna have to trust me.
Again.
Somebody go and tell her to come to my room.
How do you know she'll come?
Because they always do. That shooting, a family dispute in public. Things like that will have to stop. Religion was a beast, but it's dead. You have to ride the new thing when it comes. I looked into the audience and I saw medals and Savile Row suits and bitterness. Oh, do see the funny side, Shelby?
I do.
Do you enjoy strategies?
He does.
Yes, I do.
There are some things we need to discuss. I've been looking into your companies. Your company lawyer is a Jew. Now, he will have to go. Our friend, Jimmy McCavan, is asked for control of the racecourses north of Wincanton. I said yes. The country will be divided into distinct areas. McCavan and his men will be our soldiers in the north. In the Midlands, it'll be you. When we succeed, even the king will not be above us.
Sheesh.
Your millions of dollars safe in Switzerland and access to every dirty-minded swan anyway.
Well, I don't like his
Also,
attitude.
Shelby, drink less.
Mr. Shelby, what you gonna do tonight? Drink more than less.
Put the costume back on.
Oh, wow.
You might want to join us.
If I told Tommy, you wouldn't see the morning.
You see, he is being seduced, just as you were.
Tom!
What? Is he? What? I'm only doing this to bring the bastard down.
You're doing it because you think somebody should stop him. I saw your face when you were speaking. This time you just did things that feel nice because you can afford it.
Lizzie, please. I'm saying you see things in my face. I still want things that feel nice.
She hates you.
Let's leave. Let's get in the car. We'll sail away. You and me. Any destination. We'd leave this place. We'd never come back.
It's too late.
Say yes.
I've got a better idea. You stay here, beside your life, inside your war. I'm glad I didn't shoot you. It would have been a kindness.
She hates him. I actually really feel bad for her. Everybody looks back at the house.
Fucking gypsies.
Who's
This is a
that?
check guarantee, signed by Mosley. I said it was for the sale of a gin distillery, but it doesn't matter. It also contains the names of MPs who have signed up to the movement, and those MPs who are sympathetic in Grosvenor House. You might want to write some of this down.
I'm experiencing resistance from my superior officers too. Half of whom spend their lives defending the Union against Fenians, and the other half who spend their lives defending men like Mosley against socialists. It's the passionate and spontaneous outpouring of a man moved by the emotions of a ballet. It's upper, middle, and working class, all united in admiration. As a result, my 6-monthly review was unfavorable. I also suspect there are specific threats to me personally from an organization called Section D.
Yeah, I know, Section D.
We are
Nothing
nuts.
can beat them. There are elements within the state who are prepared to kill.
My superiors also asked why the information on Jesse Eden and the communists has apparently dried up.
Well, sister has an interesting theory. Perhaps at last Tommy Shelby has actually started to believe in something.
Please don't listen to my sister's opinions of me. You're always hopeful.
Younger. Good day. Why is he kicking a boy into that car?
Call an ambulance! Call Ross! Find out what I can reach you. Come on, look.
Oh my god. Is he dead? Oh, Ada, shit. This is Ada's second husband. Ada, stop getting married, girl.
Let's sit down, Ada.
What's happened?
Ben Younger is dead. Someone put a bomb in his car.
Anyone you touch. Which means anyone I touch. Which means anyone any of us touch. I didn't love him. But I liked him. The baby was a mistake, but that's okay. I didn't deserve us.
It will go down as an IRA assassination of a British military officer. It was the consequence of good intentions. My good intentions. And as a result, Section D, or the branch of intelligence, had him killed. There was a kid. Died in the explosion.
Oh, he did die.
He was 10 years old.
Don't give yourself this excuse.
If I stuck to what I do, he'd still be kicking a ball in the street.
This episode is dark. Oh God, Grace! Shut up!
Unlock the door and come home to me.
Chinese lanterns, brass on deck.
Chang will be waiting at the dock with the cargo. We weigh it, we load it, we fuck off.
Where the fuck is Chang?
Arthur, it's Chang.
Who's shitting who?
They didn't look like police. Smelt of gin. They said they were taking opium on behalf of the king. What are Italian? Irish. Something.
Billy boys?
Fuck! In the war, they were very capable. Very capable soldiers. So was I. You do not fuck with the Peaky fucking blinders.
I think somebody else is gonna die. I'm so over death.
She must have it in Europe. Arthur, there's a dead man in a copper's uniform. Shall I throw him in the court?
No, float, wouldn't it, eh? Even Irishmen fucking floats.
Why do you carry a gun? As I, razor blades in your camp. You're a Peaky fucking blinder, that's why. You take that body and you burn it to the barn.
Archers, lost it!
Yeah. The uncles will be mad. Fuck your uncles. And your aunts, your cousins, all of them, right? So what's only good about this, right? That means every gang from Poblat to Birmingham will be here. And calm them down. Yeah. I'll let them fucking calm.
See the danger
Oh, is that the little boy?
walking on air. Don't walk away.
Where are we?
Hats and coats off. Stand up against the wall to search you for items that could potentially be used as weapons against you.
He was my friend.
Yeah, well, he's nobody's friend anymore. He's a fucking animal.
He was my friend. That guy's kind of cute though. No shade. Insane Asylum. Who? Have we met his friend before?
Oh, hey! Visitor!
Barney.
This one's real. What's your funeral? I'll have to lock you in.
This is what he's in?
No, Barney. Arthur says to say hello. Arthur's alive. John's dead. Danny's dead. Freddie's dead.
Them was a gone of the lucky ones.
How the fuck do you run back? With your fucking teeth?
No, they stick the pen up my arse. Someone in here said your name. He said out there you are a politician now. See rats coming out of bodies like at the Blackwood. The shit they give me in here.
Barney, this here is opium and cyanide. Without a heart attack. You're still in the tunnels. I can give this to you now.
No.
You still remember that French waitress?
You're still going on about that, Tom?
Yeah. You have no hands. There is no daylight. And you don't want to die.
Because one day things might change.
Maybe they already have. Come here, Barney. If I could break you out of it.
Why would you break me out?
Maybe this time has passed.
Boss me who then has it, Tom?
Barney, you were the best fucking sniper in our company. Never missed. I can use that man.
Who am I shooting?
What do you care, Barney? Get that fucking thing off. Get you free. I'll come for you. After midnight Wednesday.
Oh, don't keep track of those, Tom.
And that will be Wednesday, because there'll be a big fucking bank.
Alright.
Big fucking bank. Fucking bank.
Evil minds that plot destruction, and our God has spoken.
call from the Black Boy and Owl. We'll be here any minute. Some of my people were attacked by members of the Titanic. They've heard about the cargo. I would suggest the most competent organizer of men in the South is Alfie Solomons.
And I'd say, as far as our boss is concerned, him being paid will be less of an obstacle than him being judged. That'll mean more concessions on your part, but you're gonna have to accept it, Tinkerboy. That brother of yours, the one who left me a hand grenade, he'd be the first of you tinkers I go for if our truce should end and the whistle blew.
He's in the mood for a quarrel.
I think I always said I was mad to take me dad.
Your dad? Who's your dad?
This is my fucking dad.
Where's Abrahama?
Said if he sees Billy Boy here, he'll cut his fucking throat.
We waited at the wharf. We used company scouts. I wouldn't trust them. They're probably crooked.
I don't think it's really flour.
I know, Carly. Just do it.
Hey, Arthur.
He needed a
someday, yes? You and me.
Fascists. Look, I fucking hate him. Oh, you're special now. You are fucking like him, Tommy. I like you. Man after my own heart.
Someday, Mr. Shelby. Someday.
Yeah. So you spoke to Barney Thomason, eh? Yeah. Gonna kill Oswald Mosley. Shoot him in the fucking head.
And then I will take over as leader of the party. And you and Abrahama can take care of the bastard McCavan. More complicated strategies in mind for Mr. Mosley. And he spoke badly to my wife.
Well, once again, what a great episode. Obviously, there's certain shows that I watch on my platform that always is a 10 out of 10 or extremely good. Peaky Blinders isn't always a 10 out of 10, but the vast majority of the episodes give God. This episode was one of those. Peaky Blinders also is very known for the ending of their seasons to be a gag key of lemons and squeezes of the juices. All these terminologies, are you guys writing it down? Good. I copywritten them, so don't play with me. No. Anyways, I enjoyed this episode. We met Barney. I don't know if we met Barney in other seasons, but this guy actually, like, definitely I'm really interested about. I'm like, what are these words that are coming to my brain? A bunch of words are coming much quicker to my head than is coming out of my mouth. So bear with me as we get through this outro. But Barney seems very interesting. I'm really curious to see what's going to happen. Obviously, he's going to be like an automatic Peaky Blinder. What's-his-face knows him. Thomas and Arthur, they know him, so it seems like he'll be inducted right into the Hall of Fame of Killers. So I'm really excited for that. I also was really digging the guy who was controlling the insane asylum, but obviously that just sounds about right. I always find people who are playing crazy characters or actually crazy in real life to be attractive. So please apply within. So moving right along, I also really do like this Arthur. See, Arthur before Linda was a psychopath. It seemed like he just seemed like the murderer. That's why he was the more hands-on. But this Arthur seems to be more extreme than any of the previous seasons, and probably because his heart is broken, his child is gone, and so is his wife. And his wife almost died in front of his arms, and she said horrible things to him. But she was put through so much with him that I kind of understand. But she was pushing this thing onto Arthur that Arthur just was not, which was like this Jesus situation, like this godly, holier than thou person. I understand you trying to change somebody for the better, but you're pushing onto this religion, onto this theory of life, liberty, and justice that you feel is appropriate and deemed to be right. And you're pushing onto somebody that's just not on that path. You are on the yellow brick road and they are on the path to hell. So let it be what it is. And that always seems to happen. When somebody wants you to be something that you're not, they're the ones that get disappointed at the end. So I hope she's writing down notes. Girl, don't do that anymore. But by the way, she dropped, stop, roll, like she was on fire in the last episode, which I thought she was dead. And then to see that she got shot in her arm, Now, Linda. Moving right along. Mosley is a very attractive man. He is very attractive. And I'm just like super annoyed that I live in New York because I literally can't find any men who look like him. That's all I have to say about the man. I never know what he's talking about. He's obviously a fascist. And he's trying to start a new party. And I'm kind of interested to see if that party ever came to light in England. But I don't think so. But England and all of their, no shade to like England and UK, like they have so much. They had, what was that party that they had? Was it a party? I don't want to speak on it because like I don't understand it really, but there was a whole like, and my cousins live in England, but there was like a vote to like end something that was in the UK for a very long time. I don't want to speak on it once again. I don't understand, like I don't know the whole gist of it, and I generally don't speak on shit that I don't know because I sound stupid. So I'm just gonna shut up. But there's movements in England that has happened that I'm kind of interested in looking more into, and I wonder if this ever came to light because Peaky Blinders obviously truly was a real thing. So I'm kind of curious if this came to light. Moving right along. Thomas Shelby. He's starting to make me cry. I feel like he's going to die in season 6, and I don't think I'm going to be able to contain myself. I feel like they're giving us this foundation that he's going to die by Grace's annoying face and her one-liners, and then her coming around like Casper the Ghost and then disappearing. It's just like, and you guys know I don't like Grace. So, and I don't even like Grace when she's dead. So there's that. That character is just annoying. Press the button and come home to me. Then he presses the button. He's like, well, girl, where's home? So, you know, false promises. Fake news. Regardless, also it was very moving when the little kid named Peter, 10 years old, died in that blast. I was trying to figure out why that boy kept kicking that car with the ball. I was like, can you stop kicking the car with the ball? Why are you kicking the car with the ball? But he kicked the car with the ball, and now Younger is dead. By the way, shaking my head, I did not know his name was Ken or whatever his name is, Younger was his last name. I thought he was just addressing Younger as because he was younger than him. But as you guys know, I'm a little... it takes me a while. But the kid died, and then seeing Thomas Shelby walk with him with the name in the background, Peter, was moving, was touching, was really sad. Did they do that with all funerals? They... did a procession through the town, or was it just certain circumstances that happens? Kind of like how it is in the United States. So you kind of have to like rent out the show, or you have to like get it approved to do it. But I'm kind of curious if they did that often for everybody who died. Moving right along. Ada didn't really care that he was dead. She gave a few tears and then, you know, so hi Ada, bye Ada. Paul, Polly Oxenfree, she's married. She married Littlefinger. Littlefinger is doing his big one in the darkness. He likes being in the dark. I think that's the best look for him. When he's talking and like he's in pure darkness and the light only shines over like parts of his face. I'm like, ooh, he's that guy. But whatever. I think he's gonna die too. I don't know if he's gonna die in this season, but I don't see him lasting that. Well, I mean, it would be cool if he does last in the next season. I'm kind of curious as well. When did this, damn, I don't know when season 5, when was this? 2014? When was Game of Thrones? Please hold. Game of Thrones. When was Game of Thrones? Game of Thrones. When did it start? When did it start? When did the Game of Thrones start? Oh my God, 2011. Did Littlefinger die in Game of Thrones? I think Game of Thrones is over. I think Game of Thrones ended what year? 2019. Oh no, Game of Thrones was still around. So he was playing both characters? No way. Season 5, I'm sorry. When did Littlefinger die? Season 5, Peaky Blinders. What year? I'm kind of curious. No. It's not gonna tell me. It's not gonna tell me. But I'm kind of curious when season 5 came out, just a weird thing to see if like Littlefinger died yet in Game of Thrones. I think if this show started in 2014, I believe it says. By the time season 5 came out, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, let's just say, yeah, he would have been dead and off Game of Thrones because he died in, I think, season 7 of Game of Thrones. I think he died in season 7. So that would probably been like 17. So I think as soon as he died in Game of Thrones, I don't know why this effing matters, but it matters to me. You probably don't care. But he died in Game of Thrones, and then since he died, he probably started this show. Regardless, he's a great character, great actor. What else do I have to say? I think the next episode is going to be a gag. Mosley is going to die. That Billy Boy's going to die. And then we're going to move right on to season 6. I'm kind of curious, like, what's going to happen. Well, Thomas Shelby will be the leader of whatever party that Mosley started. And then I guess that will wrap up whatever happens in season 6. Also, they did drop a few hinters that now Thomas Shelby's not really doing things for money or for more power, but he's doing things for good. So he's slowly changing on who he is as a character. Also very interesting. Anyways, I think I would give this episode a 10 out of 10. It actually was amazing. I loved it, loved it, loved it. It actually even made me cry in some parts. I think I cried more inside because it wasn't showing on the outside. But I definitely was moved. I loved it, loved it, loved it. So guys, once again, guys and girls, once again, if you liked this reaction, if you like this platform that we're on, did you like the couch? It's brand new. Please hit the like button, share. Don't forget to comment down below. Hit the notification bell so you know when I drop all of my reactions. And I'll see you guys next time with more Peaky Blinders.